Hey, what's going on, guys? As you can see, we are here in the door creation, but this is not where we're gonna end up at. We're gonna be doing some summons because I'm gonna keep it a buck 80,000. Is that in this game, it definitely feels like if you don't summon, you kind of just don't do anything. Just do these because, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm just blowing currency. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what, like, if that was the smart thing to do. I don't know. Okay, we got a 3-star out of it. Sweet. This one, yeah, whatever. It just, I don't see what else this is used for, right? Because it doesn't say it's used to recruit more heroes, so that's what we're doing. We're recruiting more heroes. You know, it usually tells you if it's used for multiple different things, but that's all it tells me it's good for, so I'm gonna just use it for that. More 3 stars, and we got, ooh, who's that? Rhesus. That's probably not how you say her name. Rhesus? Rhesus. It's Rhesus. No, I don't know how to say her name. Now I noticed that you can collect these, which are the, what is it, the sky store, solar seals, sorry. You collect these, you get them from various amounts of things, mostly from exploration, and then you can use it here to do summons. It takes 300 a pop to do a summon, so it's like you better, I don't know these things by heart, like what is each like region. These are for like, so I don't really know which one is good for, or because this is used for multiple different things, used in all countries. Yeah, I think it's used specifically for this, and I could be wrong. So we're gonna go with well, the new area that I just unlocked. I did this one, I did this one, so let's just do this one. I can only do one. If this is a bad thing, let me know. I'm still figuring this game out. I don't know what's good or what's bad to do. I really don't. So we're doing that, getting 1 star, you know how it is. 2 star, okay, slightly above expectations. Now here goes for the dreaded question that I've always said. As you can see here, I can do 5 sets of summons if I'm doing my math correctly. Now I have to summarize everything that I've learned. Now I've been in the summon screen for so long because it's so important to figure out what is the best thing to summon on. What is the best of the best of the best? So I've researched, not researched, but I looked at all these things. So first and foremost, what I have to do is explain what high grade mileage is, fate mileage, core mileage is. And as you can see here, there is no core mileage on the premium recruit. This is a standard banner. This is the banner that's always going to be here from the beginning in the dawn of time. Free recruit, as you guys already know what that is, and then there's selection, which goes away once you use it. Then they have the string of creation, which unlocks after you beat chapter 4, if I'm not mistaken. Now, as you can see with this, it's like they have separate banners kind of stuck into here, where you can kind of look, this one 24 days 2 hours, and then this one will open up, and this one will open up in 38 days. So first and foremost, I wanted to explain what this banner is. Now I also super first and foremost, I want to also acknowledge that this thing is remaining in 3 days and 2 hours, so this banner will be going away. It's something in essence where I would think that this banner is something that you only would invest in if you plan on finishing it or getting something out of it. Now I did the math, so if you wanted to get a random, you see fate mileage, you receive a random fated hero, which is a random 5-star hero, and that's only when you summon on this and you get 100 of this mileage. Now that's not 100 times per se, but it could be that, if I remember correctly. So let's go and see how you get fated mileage. So you go here, you go to mileage, right? Fate mileage. So mileage is accumulated by the amount of XCs used. If you do 1, which you cannot do a 1 pull on this banner, it's gonna get you 1, and if you do 10, you get, sorry, when you do an 11 pull, you get 10. So 1 for 1, 10 for 11, right? So when you do a 11 pull on here, which is the only option, you're gonna get 10 faded mileage. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, so you gotta do it 10 times. So if you do the math, 10 times, or 700 times 10 is 7,000. So if I wanted to get a free 5-star hero from this banner, I would have to summon on it 10 times. I hope that makes a lot of sense, but you're gonna need 7,000 XCs to do that. Now that's to get a random one, not specifically him. So if you're using that same math, if you wanted to get core mileage, let's see how you get core mileage. Core mileage is here, and it's only, you get 1 per 11 pull. So you need to do this 28 times. So you would need 19,600 XCs in order to be able to get him, Rude Zeon. So when you see so many people with Rude Zeon, I was trying to figure out, like, what, when I went to PvP, why do so many people have this man? It's very likely because they just spent extra money to get him, and that's why they're able to get him. I don't know how much that is, because as you can see here, I'm free to play currently, and 3,600, and I have not beat the game, and there's probably even more rewards. I can even check my box. There's probably even more. See, XC's out the wazoo, man. So It's very likely that you might not, if you play throughout the whole game, you might not have to do that much of it. Also, the chapter rewards, I didn't get all the chapter rewards either. So there's probably a lot more XCs, and then maybe that this is maybe a $5 or $10 investment if you were to fully pull on him. So if you are gonna go with that route, that's not that bad. In my opinion, this is not that bad. But I do want to bring up the mention that this is for 3 days left currently from this recording. This is 5:31 from this recording, so just keep that in mind. So if you don't think that you're gonna get this, or you're not gonna invest any type of money, I think that it's kind of bad to summon on this banner. The premium recruit is pretty much your standard banner. It's always going to be here, and it has the same thing here, the high grade mileage, and has the faded mileage. So once you do 10 summons over time, you're going to eventually get a free 5-star. That's why your 5-star collection is going to slowly skyrocket over and up and up and up and up again. That's really, really good, and it's actually, in my opinion, might even be better than these string of creations, because the string of creations, you don't get mileage, but instead what happens is that you summon on these banners. Let me go through one just in case I make a mistake. I don't want to mess up completely. Let me tell you, it's a hard decision. It's definitely a hard decision trying to figure out what banner to summon on. There's so many options, but let me just explain it quickly. Is that pretty much as you keep summoning, these numbers go away. So as you can see, like this thing is 35, of course, because it's a 2-star. So when you do your 11 pull, you're gonna slowly nick away at these things. But the cool thing about this is that you will eventually get, if you were to keep summoning on here, you'll eventually get this one, this one, this one, this one. Like you'll eventually get everything in this. So you could keep summoning on it, and then like I think you reset it, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the terminology that they use. Either you reset it, like cancel it out. I think you can only do one at a time. Let's read it. String of creation enables you to load and use a previous string of creation without a time limit. So like as you saw, the first one, the faded core, has a time limit. It's like 3 days. Now I'm assuming they'll probably switch that to another one. So in essence, possibly if they keep doing that, you could actually save your XCs over time. And when they do a really good faded, you can just keep summoning on that one banner and be fine. Or you can just go on the premium one. So you have a couple options. So pretty much what I'm saying is that 5-star characters, 5 and 4 stars are pretty much your best options. There's really no reason to invest into a 3-star. Which kind of sucks, but it seems like they will be providing you with a decent amount of 5 stars. Eventually you will be getting dupes of these characters. String creation may be added to your string creation. Jeez, that is not confusing at all. At different times. The loaded string creation starts from the beginning, regardless of your previous progression with it. So when you go back into it, the way that I'm reading it, if you were to go into it a little bit, then switch it, and then come back into it, it's gonna reset to it. That's what it's saying to me. So once you're invested, you have to stay invested into that one, or else you're gonna lose progress. So what people have been saying when I watched it is that, let's say you summon on this one banner, and then boom, I get Bathory right off the bat. And I could be like, do I really wanna sit in here and spend and then end up with all these 35s and all this other nonsense? Or do I wanna then be like, you know what, it's time to get that super cool Rudley. Maybe it's time to go for that. Or, do you know, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Like FG3000 specifically, he's trying to get Ulum. He's trying to get this character, so no matter what he gets in this banner, he's gonna keep summoning until he gets that character, and then he's gonna go back, and then maybe eventually he might want to go back and maybe get duplicates of that character. That's like really long play, like very long. So it's like heavily investing into a character or into summoning, which is cool. I do like that aspect of it, but a lot of this is confusing. So hoping I'm not losing you guys when I break this down. I actually erased like 10 minutes of me talking because it took me so long to figure it out. So all in all, do not go on this part of it unless you plan to, in my opinion, finish it. Because the worst part about summoning on a banner is not being able to finish it. You're gonna get salty. You're not gonna be able to get this, which like I said is 28 summons, and you're guaranteed to get Rude. His chance to get him or to get the faded core or anything like that is like 1%. Which is better in some games than others, but it's just, to me, that's obviously way too low. It's not guaranteed. Now if you're just looking to get any old whatever over time, you can keep summoning on the premium recruit, because your fate mileage will just keep leveling up, and it's a banner or a thing that's always going to be there. I'm not 100% sure how these string of creations happen. I think that they'll eventually add new ones, but this would also seem a little bit better than the premium, because this one is more targeted. Yes, you'll see all the characters that you can get, and you will end up with a lot of the crappy ones, but eventually you will start getting into this one. And if you even just use Rachel as an example, Rachel has a faded right here, has another faded here, and these are the special products, right? And then has the 4-star here, but the common items also have fadeds in them as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, Five in the commons of this one. Let's go into Bathory and 5 in there. I don't know if they're all 5. It looks like it. Yeah, look like they have 5, and this is 5, and then this one would be. So yeah, it's like a 5 additional, but also the special products, as you can see up here, sometimes it's 2 of the 2 fadeds, and then sometimes it's just 1. I still think that's a lot better. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Okay, after much deliberation, I finally made a decision. One more thing before, I know this is a long video, or I actually have no idea how long it is, but another thing to mention here is that these common items are multiples. So as you guys know, that getting dupes of a character will allow you to increase the level. So you should also pay attention to the fact that, let's say I know a lot of people like this character Yao. Now if I were to summon on this banner and keep spamming it, I have the opportunity to get 4 Yaos. So that's really good for leveling her up. I know this is the cat lady, but I was paying attention to that too. So look if I want a really good Scarlet, this is really good for the 4 stars. So even if, let's say, you don't care too much about the 5 stars that are in the banner, this is a way to target out 4 stars that you want to level up as well. So I definitely think that was another thing. Like, I was looking through all these, and then I started looking at the 4 stars like, dang, this is a pretty good opportunity. Let's say if I really wanted to get a big leveled Scarlet, to have a very strong Scarlet. I was also trying to see if there was a way to counter out that big annoying jerk with all the counters and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go on this one just because I want to get the Rudley Fatal Core. It seems that it's just really strong. I think that was the reason why, because it looks like he has like some weird stuff where he just gets a lot better, which is what all of them pretty much come down to. They just get a lot better in their Fated Cores. It took me a while. I was like, who's Gareth? And I was so confused. I'm like, why is it like this female? And then I go back to the journal and it's actually a dude. It's that old dude. So some of these are like gender bends, where the character is one, like Ulum is actually that ugly dog looking machine, but now she transforms into something else. I was really tempted to go on this one because it looked like it was really good, but we're just gonna go on this one and see how it goes. And I'm hoping that we get like 4 copies of this, so I'll probably stay on this banner for a while. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to spread misinformation. I'll pin the comment. String creations that have been loaded and closed can only be reloaded before a new one is loaded. Afterward, they can no longer be reloaded. It's very weird wording. I wish it was just worded a little bit better. I don't know exactly as far as like when these disappear, or if they automatically disappear if you get the special product. I know that that's not true because I saw in FG3000, I saw that when he was on this banner, he got this character already. I think he already got this one, and he was still going for this one. So I know that that's not true. So that's been disproven. Look at this banner. This one's pretty crazy because there's 3 of them on top. See, Valar is a dude regularly, and then you have a thing. So this one looked kind of crazy. I might always go, I don't care. We'll just summon until we get this one. So, okay, we're going to go in here. We're going to type open, and we are going to agree. Started using the string and correction. So now, when I go to string, it automatically puts me here. Heroes and facial can be sold again in the future in the same or similar form. This is probably the reset. I'm not going to touch that. String of attention theme. And it shows you like the chances to get everything. As you can see, it's kind of but this is now my banner, you know. So when I go to string creation, this is my banner. I don't know if I could switch it. I'm pretty sure that might be that button, but I'm not going to press it. So here we go. Hopefully that explained as much as possible here. We're going to be skipping all these silly things because all it's going to do is auto you into the right character, or sorry, the biggest character that you got. And you're always hoping for the Gucci in the back. The Gucci. Okay, so we got Double Sword Papa, Malhar. He's a pretty cool guy if I remember correctly. He has thrust, right? No, he has block. He has block 3, double lightning. So his first skill is an AoE, which is pretty good. He is a machine. I think that's showing me. So that dark blue hue is what you're looking for. Single target, and then it provides a provoke. His Guardian Seal is learning the Guardian Stones is a pretty good. See, he's a 4-star. He's not too crazy. So that was the highest thing that we got in there. And I'm gonna press confirm real quick so I could just show you. Malhar was 4 right before, and now it's down to 3. So like I said, if I really want to keep going on this, let's say if I'm a big Malhar fan, I can just keep doing that. But that's not what we're here for. We're obviously here for something else. So I hope that explains it. I'll keep saying that because you never know. Like, sometimes people get lost in the sauce. Sometimes I'm not that good at explaining things as I think I am. And that was pretty lucky for the first pull to get a 5-star at that. Another 4-star here, or the Gucci. Okay, no, no Gucci here. So yeah, hey, we have her again. She's strange because she has the counter thing, right? She gains a mana if the target dies, but her other skills have nothing on them. I mean, this is just, that is a lot of damage. 420%, not straight up, just 420% is actually a lot. And then 840, that is a huge nuke, just saying. So some people I feel like are sleeping on her because she, you know, she's very direct. But that is a lot. That is a lot of upfront damage. She probably can nuke a lot of characters more than people might think she would. Those percentages are tricky, very tricky, unless she has like, I guess, low base stats or something like that. All right, hopefully the man steps to the side. My boy. No Gucci, no Gucci. Adams in the building. That's the counter. I'm starting to realize, okay, that's counter. And then he has a single side 300%, as you said, that's pretty good. And then 600%. See, look, same star, 4-star, right? And her whatever, her first active did more, and then her second active does a lot more. So she does more than him. So I don't know why you would even bother using him. But he has a 4.5 and she had a 4.0, I think it was, right? Weird. Dark people. Oh, I don't understand. All right, so we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna use all my resources here, and yeah. All right, here we go. Big dude. Big dude. What about the homie in the back? Yeah, always show me the homie in the back. All right, we got Corgi. Don't know what he does. And that was the only special in there. Everything else is 3 or below. We're gonna hit, we got one more. This is my last one. Cool, last one and we're done. Let's see if we get blessed with the cool Joe.
A new companion has arrived.
I was about to say, I think that someone said that if she says that, that means that that it's a brand, like it's a, I don't know if that means it's a 5-star, but it means that someone's new is coming. Show the full animation for the last one. And then we are going to be out of here and hope that this was, ooh. Why is the big dude, the first dude that comes in, he's always like this big fat kind of like tank dude. Say, yo, well, what about my, oh wait, oh no, she lied to me. Oh, and he's like, it's like he was teasing me. Oh wait, no, I didn't skip, so it's gonna do all of them. Okay, I was actually kind of scared. I was just saying, what? This thing's a lie. This thing's a lie. So it's actually going in the actual order. So now these are when it's not the big honcho. So if I skip it, it's gonna go through. But now we're gonna see. Right now that was 2 out of 10, right? So let me know what your number is. We're gonna let it rock. We're gonna let it rock. You know. So what number is this? Is 3. What's your number? I mean, I already took 2 options away. So okay, this is 3. Okay, right? So my number is going to be 5. I'm going with 5. So this is 4. And if it doesn't pop up on 5, I'm skipping it. What about my boy? No, damn. No, come on. Exceed forever. Wakanda? Okay, so here it is. This is my guess. Come on, don't disappoint. What about my boy in the back? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. All right. Here it is. So once you skip, it goes to your 4s and 5 stars. My boy in the back. Oh, he grabbed it quick. I think that's it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh wait, is that it? Yeah. Who are you? Why did it do that? It was like a red. It was a different Gucci. 4.9. Legendary. I don't know who this character is. She has the final hit attack. Okay, so she has like the assassin poke thing. Oh, gain mana if they survive. That's actually even better. That means you can like kind of farm mana off of a tank. Dragon Hunter's Blessing. So this is definitely one of the special ones. So this is one of the ones, so they should disappear. Increases damage dealt to dragons with the dragon scale of the chaos activated by 250%. I know that there's like some dungeons I think that would work with. I heard. Self decreases damage from raging breath by 70%. Cannot apply with head dragon night effect. Yeah, whatever. So it looks like she's something good for a dungeon. Her first skill is AoE. If she turn resets, AoE that if something dies, she gets her turn back. That's actually ridiculous. And the last one is the Tiki Time Bomb. Deals 163% to one enemy. Not that good, but it looks like it does put a silence. After 5 turns, affected target with the Tiki Time Bomb inflicts damage to the current health. So it does crap damage up front, and then it does more damage later on. So if you combine the two, it's not that big. It's like a 300% damage. But the second part is of current health, so it's a little bit different than the first upfront damage. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, she's very highly rated. Budget Harley Quinn, I guess. Gotta find my opponent. Okay, so she might be rated highly because they just like the way she looks, but she does look pretty good. I like her design. And oh, so that we weren't even done. There's another 4 to 5 star that was in that same poll. My boy. So look, I think that you could tell if it's not a high rated character. As you saw before, he grabs the thing really quickly. When it's like a 5 star or something special like that, it looks like he grabs it really quickly. Oh, you're Ivan, and they don't like you, brother. What happened? So as you can see, it says done. So one of the characters that I got here, the Devo, is now done, and then this other one here is Annie. So we got one of the characters in a special product, and we're still aiming to get the other ones. And yeah, I kind of like this. Like I said, I do think that this is a little bit, not that it's better, but it's a good option if you don't have any prerequisites to anything. So hope you guys got all that information. Hopefully I presented it. It's going to be a lot of editing because I definitely repeated myself many times, but I really wanted to get this right, and I hope you guys appreciate that. Anywho, just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.